Okay, I think we'll get started. Good morning, everyone. My name is Mark Santos, and I'm really excited to be hosting today's webinar, Unboxing Rhubarb, our revolutionary MDM as a service offering that sets the gold standard for Apple onboarding, device management, and security. There's a bit of information we're going to cover today, and we're happy to take any questions as we go along. We have enabled the Q&A functionality within Teams, so pop any questions that you might have in that box, and we have the Max and the team on hand to be able to answer any of your questions, as well as we've also allocated some time at the end of the presentation to be able to cover off anything else. And so to provide some background and some context, we live in a super fast-paced world where the business IT drivers and challenges are heavily interconnected with the rest of the business. From the employee experience, staff retention, to product innovation, cost control, compliance, and the growing cybersecurity risk, the list goes on. We strongly believe that a well-managed Apple at Work and technology choice program can help address these challenges across most organizations, helping to improve enterprise security, productivity, and cost efficiency while optimizing your employee experience. And over the past 20 years, Maxina has been privileged to help hundreds of organizations across all verticals adopt and build an Apple enterprise practice to successfully deliver these programs within their organizations. And our IT services, asset services, and procurement teams continue to assist clients, small, medium, and large, to successfully deliver and optimize the Apple experience in their workplace. But what we continue to see is that not all organizations will have the capacity or internal capabilities to dedicate to the various operational and technology considerations, and thus utilizing our specialist managed services and professional services capabilities to augment their own. And so as part of the development of our portfolio, we're really excited to introduce Rhubarb, our newest offering that combines MDM management and our consultancy expertise into a simple, single solution. And so whether you're looking to adopt Apple, control and secure any unmanaged devices that you may have deployed within your organization, or streamline the management of your existing Apple estate, Rhubarb will deliver an entire Apple workplace experience as a service. This benefits users with an experience that they'll love and relieve the in-house IT burden associated with managing, securing, and scaling your fleet. And we do that across 4 key areas. These are the key components that make Rhubarb the leading solution for Apple device and security management. It starts with modernizing and optimizing the deployment of your Apple devices, elevating the onboarding experience for users while delivering an automated, efficient, and scalable workflow for IT and HR. And then once deployed, users in IT benefit from strong ongoing management and maintenance of devices delivered by a dedicated team of experts. And we help you reduce risk and achieve compliance with layered protection and security controls. And lastly, with our deployment automation, pre-built management and security baseline templates, Rhubarb is ready to deliver experience within days. And with our cost-effective outsourced model, this allows you to free up valuable resources, enhance internal IT capabilities, and benefit from seamless enterprise-grade experience. So let's take a deeper look at some of the features and benefits of Rhubarb, starting with deployment. It starts by building the foundations. Our Apple Solutions Architects will work with you to assess your current deployment methodologies and guide you in adopting modern Apple deployment practices. Leveraging Apple deployment and automated enrollment programs to streamline the provisioning of devices and help you support remote or hybrid workforce with zero-touch deployment workflows. And we know that first impressions matter. So Rhubarb provides an amazing user-centric onboarding experience focused on building a connection with users right out of the box, with automations to streamline even the most complex of onboarding workflows. And so what does that look like? New devices can be sent directly to users, either as part of an induction into your organization or as part of a refresh of your fleet. During that device setup, we take the same intuitive Apple experience that users are familiar with and provide a guided provisioning and onboarding experience. User accounts on a device are linked with your workplace identity, streamlining account creation and authentication. And we use these credentials to automatically deploy the apps and services assigned to your users. The entire process is customized and tailored with your company's branding and can even include your own welcome message to users or any other assets. And while the user is going through the onboarding process, Rhubarb quietly delivers all the policies and configurations required by your company and school. This includes setting the access to network and Wi-Fi, configuring system settings, wallpapers, screensavers, etc., as well as the security controls to enforce encryption, password policies, and so much more. So this avoids needing to pre-configure devices before delivering to users or managing a checklist of settings to configure. Rhubarb will simplify the configuration for you. And if you don't know where to start, we have a library of recommended configuration profiles for all company and school types. And we want to eliminate the hours of manual work that can be spent getting devices ready to use. With persona-based workflows, we customize the deployment and configuration based on the work role and function of the assigned users. So your knowledge workers will get the apps and services specific to their role. Developers and marketing will need their own tools. Rhubarb is designed to have devices configured and ready to use in under 15 minutes. This is actually one of the key metrics that we report. And across the thousands of devices that we have deployed with Rhubarb, the average across all customers is about 12 minutes. And so now moving on to management. It's our aim to increase the productivity and user satisfaction via ensuring devices are kept in a secure and compliant state throughout the entire asset lifecycle. Leveraging MDM is essential for organizations that use Apple devices. It provides the consistency and reduces complexity across your fleet and benefits end users with increased productivity, efficiency, and overall satisfaction. By centrally managing and automating many management tasks, MDM reduces the need for manual, often reactive intervention by IT staff, and avoids the potential for users to seek their own solutions via unsanctioned and sometimes nefarious channels, which can often introduce risks to your business or school. MDM is also one of the easiest ways that IT can create positive goodwill with users and other stakeholders by reducing the complexity and proactively supporting users no matter where they are. And with Rhubarb's comprehensive management features, we help you easily deliver these benefits to you and your teams. And so with that, Rhubarb management is proudly powered by Jamf Pro, the gold standard for Apple device management. Every Rhubarb customer gets a dedicated Jamf Pro instance with the licensing and support included as part of the service. And to get the best out of Jamf, all administration and management is delivered by a dedicated team of architects, engineers, and support personnel, all certified by Jamf and Apple. Driving this service is our own powerful Rhubarb automation platform, built in-house specifically to unlock efficiencies and streamline the management and maintenance of devices. And as a specialist Apple partner and integrator, it's our passion and responsibility to be at the forefront of improvements and updates across the Apple platforms and broader technology landscape. Our engineering, consulting, and support teams constantly collaborate using our vast industry expertise to test and validate upcoming features, ensuring that your users and organizations see maximum adoption and benefit. And while the majority of device management happens behind the scenes, there are still a number of ways that Rhubarb continues to maximize the user experience. The first one is providing a catalog of apps curated and ready to install. This app library contains the latest version of over 500 titles from all the leading software developers, scanned and packaged, ready for automated distribution or one-click installation by your end users. And of course, Rhubarb also supports distribution of custom or internally developed apps, as well as any app settings, configurations, or licenses. And once these applications have been installed, Rhubarb makes it easy to apply updates with automated app patching. Rhubarb includes a user-friendly process to apply or temporarily defer pending updates to applications, but with the controls to enforce updates when required. These controls also extend to updates to macOS, iOS, and iPadOS, ensuring that OS and security patches are consistently applied across your fleet. And our Apple Solutions architects are on hand to assist with any testing and validation of major OS releases, ensuring that you are well prepared to support these updates at launch. Rhubarb also provides customizable self-service applications to empower your end users with easy access to the app catalogs, as well as any other IT resources. The self-service app is pre-populated with a library of user-initiated maintenance and troubleshooting tools developed by Mac Center engineers. This helps reduce IT tickets and IT requests and can be extended with any guides, scripts, or resources that you would like to make available to your users. Rhubarb also includes a highly customizable device health app available to users in the menu bar with quick access to support, device metrics, and anything else that can help users get the most out of their devices. But we also want to empower your internal support and operations team. So we provide a dashboard with comprehensive metrics and insights, including inventory reporting, management status, and also patching reports. And we also want to make sure that your internal teams have access to the support that they require. Rhubarb includes unlimited admin-to-admin support for any Apple device management functions and can even include direct access for your IT teams to initiate common MDM commands. We also provide flexible options to augment your service desk with our own end-user support services or any other managed service. Moving on to the next key component of Rhubarb, and one of the biggest challenges facing all organizations, security. Every Apple device combines the hardware, software, and services designed to work together to provide platform security and privacy controls. It's part of what makes Apple such a smart choice for security-focused organizations. Our certified security experts leverage these tools to implement and enforce controls across the hardware and app security, biometrics and authentication, encryption, and other data protections, ensuring that devices are secure out of the box, even for the most security-conscious organizations. The Apple platform security and device hardening controls are layered with built-in advanced endpoint security from CrowdStrike or Jamf Protect, managed and monitored by the Mac Center security team. Network protection and content filtering is also included to protect against any web-based threats and enforce acceptable use policies, especially important for remote or mobile workers outside of your corporate network. For enterprise customers or educational institutions with their own security teams and tools, we can augment or integrate Rhubarb managed devices into your systems to ensure 360-degree visibility across your entire fleet. And Rhubarb provides deep integration with workplace identity providers and includes guidance on leveraging your IDP to secure devices while simplifying the experience for your users. This starts with single sign-on via modern authentication required before a device can get enrolled, ensuring that only verified users on verified devices can be configured. This process also supports any MFA workflows that you might have in place and can enforce changing passwords at first sign-in if that's a policy within your organization. After this initial enrollment, Rhubarb utilizes Platform SSO to extend your IDP controls and capabilities from the login screen to the apps and services provided to your users. And we also ensure that local passwords are in sync with your identity provider, with easy to follow guidance for users to be able to update or change their passwords if required. And with more and more organizations looking to Maxenter to implement advanced device and infrastructure authentication, we have built-in support for hardware authentication devices such as YubiKey and certificate-based and passwordless authentication into Rhubarb. We not only provide the frameworks and support within the Rhubarb framework, but we also advise on how to best integrate these technologies to help protect users and data. And as a full service Apple solutions provider, we've helped hundreds of organizations streamline their asset lifecycle operations, including managing the rollover and decommissioning processes. So we've included multiple workflows to automate that offboarding, including options to provide users with the easy self-wipe availability via self-service portal, ensuring the devices are securely reset before transportation. We also include commands to lock devices for misplaced devices or in the event of legal hold. And for organizations that operate, again, under data protection regulations, Rhubarb also integrates with Blanco for auditable auditable data destruction. The guiding principle of providing these secure mechanisms and controls is that all organizations have an obligation to protect their data and IP, the customer data, and the privacy of users. So we've designed Rhubarb to help strengthen the device security posture for every environment, with out-of-the-box security and compliance baselines that adhere to industry standards. Rhubarb makes it really simple and easy to align your Apple devices with the Essential 8, and additional preset controls built by our security team, specifically designed for NIST and CIS benchmarks. It also makes it really easy to validate the controls implemented across your devices. And we've provided a comprehensive security report available on demand, detailing all the security and compliance controls and configurations. This is perfect for organizations looking to acquire or retain SOC and ISO certifications. For internal CISO and SOC teams, we also provide real-time telemetry and unified log forwarding to popular SIEM solutions. And with workloads becoming more distributed and workforces becoming more geographically remote, many organizations are looking to trusted access and zero trust solutions. For those unfamiliar with the concept, trusted access, or ZTNA, ensure that only authorized users on approved, enrolled, and managed devices that are secure and compliant can access the sensitive data and systems. Rhubarb includes integration capabilities with Microsoft Conditional Access, Okta Device Trusts, and Jamf Trusted Access, providing a pathway to extend these policies to your Apple devices and users. And lastly, we want to make it easier for all organizations to adopt or scale Apple at Work by improving ROI and reducing the administrative workload for your team. The Apple and Mac admin community continues to benefit with strong vendor support and a powerful, mature ecosystem of technology platforms designed to support Apple at Work. But even then, development and implementation of Apple management and security platforms can typically take in-house teams 6 months or more, with considerable effort and time allocated to building out the policies, workflows, and rules. This creates a significant impediment for a growing number of organizations, especially where internal teams are already stretched in other areas, where Apple-specific device is lacking, and where the number of Apple devices in use may not justify the upfront investment. We want all organizations to benefit from a well-managed and secure Apple environment, and have invested heavily in the automation, pre-built management, templates, and security baselines that cover a range of customer sizes and industries. This results in a typical implementation of rhubarb in as little as 3 days. That's from provisioning the service to the initial enrollment of devices with the majority of the features that we've covered today. This means that we spend less time building the technology and more time focusing on optimizing the user experience and benefits for your company or school. Setting up a dedicated Apple practice team in-house can be challenging. It requires hiring or upskilling multiple resources across device management, Apple platform security, and identity integration, as well as additional skills such as scripting and packaging. Mark Santos certified team are equipped with multi-vendor expertise, allowing us to deliver a comprehensive solution at a fraction of the time and cost of setting this up in-house. Outsourcing your Apple device management and security to a trusted partner also reduces the burden on internal teams, freeing up valuable time to focus on other strategic initiatives. And as a truly scalable solution, Rhubarb's simple and central management can help enable your remote workforce across ANZ and unlock expansion across APAC and beyond without compromising the user experience or security. To help optimize and manage costs as you scale, we've opted for a flexible pay-as-you-go model so that you only pay for the devices that are actively managed on a monthly basis, avoiding significant upfront costs and allowing you to grow your fleet over time. Of course, this also means that if your fleet size fluctuates, your plan will increase and decrease in line. We also provide flexibility with month-by-month plans available. And you can further optimize costs with Apple Financial Services, bundling the latest Apple hardware, Rhubarb, and other services into simple monthly payments. And we're committed to helping our customers benefit from continual innovation that Rhubarb and Mark Santos can provide. Our Rhubarb team, along with our platform experts, engineers, and support staff, constantly take inputs from our customers and vendors, proactively building a pipeline of feature requests and platform improvements that pass through our development, review, and testing workflows before deployment via our automation platform. And lastly, while we have designed Rhubarb as a standalone solution to optimize the Apple workplace experience, we understand that some organizations may require additional solutions to support their Apple programs. So we can integrate and extend Rhubarb with our comprehensive portfolio of Apple integration services, including consulting, professional services, and project delivery, as well as managed services to extend your service desk capabilities with support for your IT teams or end users. And as a full service Apple enterprise reseller and solutions provider, Rhubarb offers considerable benefits when consolidated with our asset lifecycle solutions, with complete optimization from procurement, warehouse and logistics, deployment, management, all the way through to IT asset disposition as part of renew and refresh. Rhubarb is also designed to work alongside Apple Care professional support for hardware and OS support. We have a range of plans available. Rhubarb for Business, which is a turnkey solution for organizations looking to implement or strengthen Apple management, and Rhubarb for enterprise and educational institutions that require more tailored solutions. Rhubarb for Business provides everything that you need to be able to deploy, manage, secure, and scale your Apple fleet easily and cost effectively. For businesses that require expanded controls and advanced security, Rhubarb Business Plus delivers device compliance and benchmarking, advanced EDR, and broad customization capabilities. All Rhubarb for Business plans come with guided onboarding and unlimited support, with tiered pricing for as little as 25 devices and all the way up to 1,000 plus devices. Rhubarb for Enterprise and Education provides unparalleled device management and security, tailored for advanced control and flexibility. Optimize your entire Apple program or expand your capabilities with integration for existing Jamf Cloud, Jamf Business, and Premium Cloud environments. We can also augment and integrate with your existing in-house security and support. We provide sandbox environments, custom SLAs, and so much more. And we want to make it easy for everyone to be able to experience the benefits that Rhubarb can provide. So let us guide you through a personalized demonstration to see the potential of Rhubarb, or we can provide managed proof of concept to get hands-on experience within your environment. And to support customers starting their Apple at Work journey, our platform readiness review assessment will help fast track the adoption and elevate the employee experience in your workplace. To learn more and to discuss which Rhubarb plan is right for your business, please reach out to your Mac Center account manager, or you can email rhubarb@maccenter.com.au. And I want to thank you all for your time today. We will send some follow-up information post this presentation, but I think that we've got some questions, so we can go through.